Hello there, I'm so glad you could join me today. Today we are going to be talking about exactly what an essential oil is. Many of you have seen me with videos. You see my monthly loyalty rewards program order unboxing. You see me doing a lot of DIYs that use essential oils, and you may be wondering, what exactly is an essential oil? Well, an essential oil is the lifeblood of a plant, basically. It is the essence of a particular plant or fruit or flower. This essence is either, in the case of citrus oils, for example, like this grapefruit. This is cold pressed from the peel, the rind of the citrus fruit. It is cold pressed, just like your cold pressed extra virgin olive oil that you probably like to cook with or use for your salads or a dip. This is cold pressed using the same type of method. It's not extracted with solvents or anything unnatural. It is just cold pressed from the peel. Makes it pure. Things like this lavender. This lavender oil is distilled with low heat steam distillation. Now the difference is a lot of other companies use solvents, chemicals, to pull the oil out of the plant, and we don't believe in doing that. We believe in using steam distillation to carry the oils out of the plant and into a vat where it is collected, and distilled just like distilled water would be distilled. The only difference is it has lavender in it, and the lavender is then scooped up and harvested out of the water. The essential oils that come from these plants have the same benefits for us that it can have for the plant itself. Many of you may have experience hearing grandparents or great-grandparents talking about old cures that wives' tales or hearth wisdom, whatever you want to call it. If you have an upset tummy, drink a cup of peppermint tea. A little bit of lemon and honey for a sore throat. Little things like that. Well, people have been using plants for healing and for benefit for thousands and thousands of years. Our modern medicine comes from studying plants. All these chemically made medications are synthetic versions of plants, the active ingredient in plants that actually have been proven to work. And one drop of this peppermint oil has the same chemical makeup as the ingredients in 20 cups of peppermint tea. One drop. Because this is not an accepted medicine from the FDA or anything like that. I have used this lavender essential oil, you see how like half empty my bottle is? That's because I use it constantly for everything. Lavender is nature's antihistamine, so it really helps with your seasonal threats and discomforts. It also, lavender essential oil can also help soothe minor burns, cuts, scrapes, that sort of thing. We use lavender oil a ton around this house. And seriously, every time I burn myself, and I'm a klutz when I'm cooking, and I love to cook. So I'm burning myself in the kitchen a lot. And every time I do, I come over here, grab my lavender, take the lid off, rub it on whatever I just burned. And it helps, it really helps to pull the heat out and help it settle down and heal up. And grapefruit essential oil. This stuff's great for your skin. It's great for your hair. It's got an awesome smell, a very, very like pure pink grapefruit kind of smell. You know what I mean? It just smells so awesome. And I diffuse it to help me stop feeling so hungry all the time. I'm going to show you a screen share so that you can see a little bit about what the oils look like when they're actually on the plant on a molecular scale. This is like super, super, super magnified. Okay, so here we go. Here is a slide of little sacks of the lavender oil on the plant itself. And you see how the plant sends out these little spikies? Looks like it's protecting the oil. It actually is. Because the oil is so beneficial to the plant itself. They keep away predators, they keep away insects, and they help the plants themselves to heal when they are injured or damaged. So when we use it, they do the same things for us that they do for the plants. These molecules inside the oil are just as effective to a human cell as they are to a plant cell. It doesn't differentiate that, oh, this is an animal, this is a human, I shouldn't do my job. It says, oh, well, there's something going on here, let me fix it. That's just what it's for. Or that's what nature made it for, that's what nature intended it for. And that is what we use it for. It's no different than using natural remedies and herbal remedies and homeopathic remedies. I know a lot of you out there use natural remedies, you use homeopathic remedies. If I want the scent, I even put it in a diffuser and I get the scent. This is a little personal diffuser that I use. And it diffuses water into the air that I put the essential oil in. I put like 1 drop in this little thing and opens it right up. I put Breathe essential oil blend in here and it helps me to breathe. So when my nose is all stuffy or having trouble with my allergies or something like that, where I'm just not breathing as well. It's great. I know a lot of you guys use Vicks, Vapor Rub, and things like that. Well, let me tell you, I quit buying that stuff because 1 bottle of Breathe essential oil, it's amazing. It does so much of the same thing. And it's gentle, it's mild, but it's very potent and it works. And that's the important thing for me. I don't believe in using something that doesn't work. I don't believe in spending my money on something that doesn't work. And I firmly believe, people tell me I'm the most frugal person that they've ever seen. because I do not like wasting money. It's an awesome thing when I feel like I can really stand behind something. And I really stand behind these essential oils. And yeah, they're not the cheapest thing in the world, but they're very, very, very effective. And they are so effective because they're pure. They're pure because they're taken directly from the plant. We've been using plants for so long for their benefits. White willow bark and burdock root, you know, you can use those as fever reducers and kind of aspirin. Slippery elm inner bark does a lot of the same things, analgesic. We get all these qualities of our medicines from studying these active properties of the plants. So I'm not saying that medicine is a horrible thing or that it's bad. I take medicine every day for high blood pressure. You know, if I've got a horrible headache and my past tense doesn't help, yeah, I grab me a Tylenol or an ibuprofen. But there's something to be said about going back to nature and getting rid of these toxins that are in a lot of our normal day-to-day things. And essential oils help us to do that by delivering these healthful benefits without the toxins and the additional chemicals that come with a lot of our other Western medicines and Western products that we use. And like I said, I'm totally not against Western medicine. I firmly believe in Western medicine. If I'm sick, my kid's sick, if there is any doubt what's going on, we are straight to the doctor. We take our medicine, we do what we're supposed to do. But I do have to say, since I started using essential oils, our doctor visits have been decreasing steadily and drastically. Whereas my son's very prone to like ear infections and things like that. A lot of kids deal with this stuff, and we were going to the doctor and getting antibiotics for ear infections and getting strep tests done and things like that at least once a month. Now we're down to maybe once or twice a year, and that is significant if you ask me. And the only thing that's changed has been how we handle it at home. Our preventative measures of detoxifying our house and using essential oils as a preventative measure. And you can do minor at-home first aid, you could say, with some oils, but really, if you're in need of medical attention, go seek it. And follow the advice of your doctor. If you don't agree with your doctor, go get a second opinion. Don't just go home and say, well, fine, I'm going to do it myself, because that rarely ends well. Essential oils are designed by nature and delivered by plants to help us stay healthy. And one of the key ways to help us stay healthy is to prevent illness. And so it's not just about treating the illness once you get it. It's about preventing you from ever getting it to begin with. Having a healthy immune reaction and an immunosystem. Having a healthy hormonal system and a healthy endocrine system. Healthy digestive system. All these systems tie in together to form your overall health. And plants have similar systems, not exact, nowhere close to the same as a living, breathing human, but plants do have similar systems where they take nutrients and they photosynthesize and they repel attacks and they communicate with each other. All of these things work together. And when we utilize the lifeblood of these wonderful, wonderful organisms, we're taking that to work for us and living the way we're meant to, in harmony with the rest of the world, with nature. I can say that these essential oils that the plants give up for us to use can be used in so many ways to benefit your health so much and your family. If you don't try it, you're missing out, and your family's missing out. You'll be glad you did once you give it a shot. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on the little bell to be notified, become part of my Bell Squad, and you'll be notified of new videos as soon as they get uploaded. And I think that's it for today, so I will see you again soon. Bye.